The idea is equality and peer learning. So we try to tell the students that we are on equal terms. Of course, we are teachers, we have different roles, but we want the same. We want to promote as much knowledge as possible to the students. And the teacher does not have the sole answer.
We learn things that are actually relevant, that we actually can do, not just, obviously there's theory, that's really important, but the professors kind of use the theory in a relevant way that shows us how it can be applied and give us examples of how it can be applied.
They have to interview athletes and coaches about certain things. They have to observe what is going on and to report on this, and to adapt or apply their theoretical knowledge to the practical world.
And that's, I think, that's the only way you learn. Even if you're good with books, you can visualize how things work. If you can actually do it, not only you understand it fully, but you learn new ways to improve it.
We do like crossover with some courses. We take together, or like we'll take a sports psychology course while they take a sports medicine. So it's like it's integrated.
We have different exercises which are of course constructed in such a way that it will demonstrate the dynamic in the course and what in the exercise and what is needed to achieve a goal.
That was definitely challenging, and it was interesting to watch like the progression and the development from going, everyone was kind of focused on their own square, and then realize just because I made a square doesn't mean everyone else can now make a square. You kind of have to work together.
We do those things with ourselves first, kind of team build. So we're students, but we're still a team. And they really emphasize that we're all a team here, the professors and us.
You have to think on a team level if you have to solve a team problem, not on an individual level.
It's really kind of groundbreaking kind of way of teaching. I think it's kind of not just the old school way of, you know, this is the leader and we're going to talk about this, but no, we're exchanging all these ideas and progressing together. And
to try to transmit that to international students is not that easy all the time.
It is really neat being able to be in an environment with all these different cultures and people from different backgrounds.
We have one guy from South Africa, so like cricket's big there, rugby.
Baseball, American football.
Some people in South America, from Ethiopia, they all bring their kind of their passions of sport and their ideas of sport. We use English books, and they are usually based on research findings in North America and Europe. But students from Asia, they have more experience of, let's say, martial arts and cricket. So what we try now is to look for recent articles which deal with these sports. It's cool to kind of learn about those sports and things that are maybe bigger in their cultures that back home, like, wouldn't have that exposure to necessarily. Especially for sports psychology, that's really big for our field. That diversity of that cultural relevance, kind of learning about how people react to different things. We have reached a very broad international perspective, and my experience is that the students come here to learn, not to just get a grade pass, but really to learn something. People put their schooling and everything in their whole life is kind of in a box, and instead of they don't want to step out of that box and kind of be comfortable. And so just the fact that we came here, kind of we're stepping out of that box, we're kind of learning about these things, and there was no recipe for learning or for sports psychology. There's no box, and we're always going to keep on learning. We're all students, and I think this program kind of emphasizes that.